We are heading to the kitchen to see what our friend Chef D is cooking up for us. Good morning to you.
Hey, good morning, Annette. The other weekend I watched the documentary on Apple TV on Julia Child, and I went, "Wow, I forgot what a blessing and how great she was at presenting really great food."
What a
And
groundbreaker she was.
100%. So I went back and found my Mastering the Art of French Cooking cookbook. And I went, okay, let's do something cool and different today. So we're going to do some beef bourguignon, which is just a stew, but it's a different kind of stew, as in it's not all vegetables. It's a little bit of thyme, a little bit of garlic, a little bit of carrot. So we're just going to brown our meat off. Now, the important part of browning our stewing beef, and our great stewing beef is from our friends at Nutrifund, is that you dry it off. You want it dried so then there's no extra moisture in it, so the beef actually browns. So we're going to let that do that, and I'm going to jump over, just because of timing, is we're making a 30 clove garlic mashed potato. So what I've done is...
It'll keep the vampires away.
Exactly. So what I've done with the garlic cloves is I boiled them for 2 minutes first, and then I've slowly cooked them in butter for 20 minutes. So they'll be nice and soft, and it's going to lose a little bit of that pungency and all that sulfur of the regular garlic. And what I've done here is I've just taken my potatoes, I've drained them, and now they're nice and dry. And then I'm just going to take my hand blender and quickly blend them.
And do you like creamy mashed potatoes, or are you like, I like a few lumps in them?
Oh, creamy mashed potatoes.
Okay.
So we're going to add a little bit of butter at a time. And Annette, you might have to have a glass or two of red wine with this recipe.
That's all right.
We're done. So we're going to add in our butter. Just whip our butter into this. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to let that sit for a second, just to dry out some more. I'm going to take I boiled some milk, put our milk in our blender.
And is this going in the stew, or is this going in the potatoes?
No, this is going in the potatoes. And then I'm going to come back to our stew in just a second. And so we got our garlic, our butter, our milk, and away we go.
We should note that Julia Child didn't wear shorts either when she was on television, right? It's your trademark.
Exactly. So, okay, so the potatoes are done. We're going to turn this off, take this over. The lid's falling off, I apologize. And we're just going to slowly blend this into our potatoes. And you can just see how nice and creamy they are, Annette. And now we're going to let those sit for a minute, and I'm going to come back to that in just a second. And now our beef. It's browning up nicely. A little bit of bacon fat, and just to get it all started, but look how brown that's getting.
Oh, your kitchen must smell so good right now.
It does. So, so we're going to take that off. I have my Dutch oven here, and we're going to take this. I have some garlic, and I broke up some bay leaves. We're going to add some carrot, some onion, and then we're going to take in our beef here. And now what you want to do is you want like a young, light wine, red wine, to go in this. Something that has a little bit of acidity to it. So pour the wine in. It's going to be 3 cups of red wine.
And we've got 30 seconds. Are you going to keep that on the stovetop then, or you put it in the oven?
In the oven, 325 for about 3.5 hours. You come out, Annette, you have beautiful creamy mashed potatoes. Oh. You have some beef bourguignon. It is so tender, so flavorful. Check it out, Mastering the Art of French Cooking. We go back, a lady that really was a pioneer and made all this happen for me, even people like me to be on TV.
Yeah, thanks for respecting her work and sharing it with us. Chef D will get that recipe up at chch.com.
Thanks a lot, guys.